This only means one thing. It's time to help out the gentleman. But first, I gotta update some stuff real quick. Crap. Sorry. Little hiccup. Yep. Sorry. Sorry. Unprepared. Sorry. 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 Let's do this. Mipha, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Coliseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than the Amanges and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Fragus will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. Ooh. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Master Fragus, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth, and rumor has it that he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast, with his positioning affording him little opportunity to test his own skills. He settles for living vicariously through the exploit of others, hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Club. My colleague, Ganalon, is in Udall, covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Alright, to Udall then. Oh, that's Idane's outfit. Huh. There he is. Ooh, cutscene. Shh. Well, not for me, I guess. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Gandaline. She's a friend of mine. Now, what What say you share your latest finding with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Where is she? I don't even see her. Oh. Ellie! If it isn't the Mithril Eyes Star Reporter. Come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front page feature? Oh, I gotta go turn that stuff off. Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put in a good word for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There's strange things afoot at the Coliseum. Strange things. Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you! Hotch, Hugh, and Hymo. Whatever's the matter? And where, pray tell, is Hutchin? The four of you will compete in the cup together, yes? I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Jarl Meadow. Uh-oh. If they show up in the fight, then we know, you know who's here. Mishap, my arse. This was sabotage. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear it on my sublurger? Lower your voice, Hodge. My head stings with enough of your bloody shouting. Hutchin, shouldn't you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong. Do not berate yourself so, Hymo. In victory and in defeat, the Mantravilles fight as one. You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than... Sorry. Any road, I dare say I'm not be getting back into fighting fiddling by arsing about in my bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about the lot of you? Sorry. I don't know where the sneezing come from all of a sudden. For you, I'm always ready. Whoa. Now that's what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras. I want each one to ring out over the Sagoli. The Mantravilles? Aye, as Hutchin tells it, they took their name from their training partner they met at the Flag of Raglar, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. Consider me not the least bit interested. This talk of attacks on competitors, however, of this I would hear more. Ah, that's gonna be annoying. Ah, yes, I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants would have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. Of what? With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of mass melee between what few battlers remain. Stop it! The Phantom Thieves Challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concerned sponsor's attorney, the day-to-day organizational duties have been handled by a fellow by the name of Jarl Meadow. He should be in his office within the Coliseum halls. I'll send word that to the gateman. Yeah, you boy, he owes the Mithril Eye a favor or two. So splendid. Come, Mipha. We've got a case to crack. Shut up, chat! This way. 8 armed and dangerous. From the Mithril Eye, you say? Then by all means, you are free to enter. Excuse me. Jones. I am Ellie, reporter of the Mithril Eye, never blinking, all-seeing. You know the deal, yes? And you must be Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Gahaha! Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself. Ask away, me girl! I like how his tie's not fully tied. That said, between the challenge from that so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney's already the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, provided someone's still left to fight, that is. Oh, am I gonna have to fight in this thing? I'm here for the story. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events has everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his subl... Looks like we got ourselves another, These two aren't in the entry books. Ha ha ha! And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Inspector Rare, as efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman. Eschews violence. Inspector. You were thinking. It annoyed me. Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. Master Fragus has spared no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Coliseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find outside of Quarn. The second and third place prizes are nothing to sneeze at either, but I don't care how many faces he's got. We have nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. And once he becomes one of those people... Yes, but as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time, if you want your treasure shaved, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it. I haven't all day. Fear, I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Master Many Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would in battle. As a matter of fact, well, with the ranks thinned as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative, the at that. Gwahaha! Now, where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy booger. We've got some fresh blood for the melee. Is it Dad? Give me a moment, will you? I only got 8 arms. Where are they legs? Ultros! Ultros! Ah! You called? I was just about to give the lovely Miss Avila a grand tour. Inspector Hildebrand, look! He's purple! Astute as ever, Nashu. This color, this overabundance of appendages, I smell a case. Ah, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled. Now he's an ugly little booger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it that he was once of many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Tharm Grill. They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything. Anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Coliseum. Fucking love Ultras. And I'm ever glad they did, I tell ya. This job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles around her. Oh, he's been smitten. Ugh. I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There is only one who will claim the victor spoils, and that is me. Ooh, I just love when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump and who wants to get a pummeling by lovely little Abby? Wait, me? Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear we have a little recourse. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to... Mipha Rivia will be entering the tournament on my behalf. What? Who says about... I want to be on your behalf. Mipha Rivia? You do look like a Rivia. Well, bugger me with a spirit to think I'd see the day when the warrior or light stood in my Coliseum. Hear that? Clink, clink, clink? That's the sound of gil pouring into our coffers. When the public finds out that a true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup, oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along, too. Show him where to sign up, you Alti. Ulti. With Mipha, I suppose we have a good chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury. That Galaxy Avia, was it? Seemed quite certain of her chances at victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. Haha! I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, Nashu, the investigation is afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazing productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Mipha here safe? Let us return to Ganaline and see what else he could tell us about these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have to I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. Alright, so I gotta go back to... Oh no, we gotta clear out my journal here. Perfect. It's gotta be the one and only true. Let me get these out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Where am I going? In front of the Coliseum. So I gotta go back outside. Oh, what? Oh, my little Yuna. I forgot about her. Oh, I didn't talk to those two. Dang it. You again? I already told you that. What? Entered attorney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you, but in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tourney were scheduled to fight a warrior by the name of Elvia. Well, we'll say Elvia. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me that this girl is bad news. But don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just a few days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avia in the preliminary round, and earned himself right bruising from it all. Last I heard, he was resting up back at the Pugilist Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? Look, I know you're the wearer of light and all, but we can't afford to take any chances. Be on your guard, Mipha. Oh, the plot ever thickens! While I have my doubts that the lovely Avia is behind these dastardly incidents, oh, excuse me, it would behoove us to hear what this raging rat fellow has to say. Is there a crystal nearby? So I can teleport. Yes, there's one south here. They don't have a... This doesn't help me. The hell is their guild? Oh, pfft. In the total opposite direction. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. My CPU is jumping all over the place. But it's raging rat time, so let's do this now. Come to have a good laugh at old raging rat expense, have you? Well, you're not the first. I say, there's not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy. Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildebrand Mandeville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to how exactly that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avia. Gentlemen, my arse! Have you not a wit or delicacy? Never you mind. Look, the records may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. I'll shout it out at the top of my lungs if no one else will hear it. The girl doesn't fight fair. Doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade? Some kind of foul sorcery, if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damn easy on the eyes, she'd be rotten in gale as we'd speak. That girl is Al Mahan, or haven't ye heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honor when you have got nothing to lose? Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of work, Mipha. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just telling it like it is, as it were. Perhaps it's truly some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says, or perhaps she works with an accomplice? She didn't strike me as the magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the ladder. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you, as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an expectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boor. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alma might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Alvia and Ulti, a match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home. Incredible! Your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector. What is it with you two and that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultrosh should still be at the Coliseum. Let's hurry before he slithers back off to whence over he came. Speak with Hildebrand in the Coliseum. Hildebrand. Shh, friend, and look over yonder. There he is. Behold those exquisite glaze, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly alterations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes that Gladrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is most suspicious indeed. Oh ho, what is this? The girl has fled in panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way he sags, his shoulder shags. Or how would they sag if he had shoulders? Oh, that is a noise! Our quarry is on the move. Quick, Nashu, we must pursue. Quickly, Nashu. I love how everyone runs and we're just walking, of course. Aha, there it is. You will not escape us so easily, Mr. Ultros. Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiator. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Ah! He speaks. Does she have a frying pan? And another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him with lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them. His face is... Ah, I missed it. His face was right in the queue. Poor Mr. Ultros. Poor Mr. Ultros didn't seem to have much luck with the ladies. Speaking only for myself, I'd love to have him for dinner. Perhaps a nice lemon butter sauce. Poor misunderstood Ulti. Here we are suspecting him of criminal activity when in truth is he's just a gentle soul, luckless in love. Oh, Ulti. Can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Oh my god, this is the greatest, man. Yes, yes. Now perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Alvia is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dar Meadows back at the Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to where her whereabouts are. Okay. Ah, excellent idea, Miss Ellie. But I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with Miss Darrow Meadows. From him we shall ascertain Miss Alvia's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about and see if she indeed as suspicious as they say. Come now, shoot the investigation call. You just basically said she's gonna shake her head. Oh, she just nodded? I thought she'd shake her head and be like, don't think Alti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Quee. Or am I? Come on now. I just want what any other octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and an admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Alti dream? Well, kids, I hate to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, I am not on where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Yes? What time is it? What is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Alvia, you say? She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the Coffer and Coffin? I might reckon you might still find her there. I'll warn you though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Gamelan tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to be asking questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to go warm you up for the tourney, that might be just the ticket. Gahaha. I can assure you that there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off! Here's the coffer and coffin. Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere in the steps here. Nope! I have to delete that screenshot later. I have a feeling I ran the wrong way. 'Cause you're dead. Oh! Oh, what? I have to teleport somewhere? Tap, tap. I'm sitting here looking for Oni. Oh yeah, Oni's not with me. So down here? Oh. Are you looking through the windows from out here, Hildebrand? Behold, the lovely Miss Alvia, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as we not set off the girl's famed temper. How many times must I tell you? There is no cause for concern. The spoil shall be mine. It may as well be written stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered, and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era, just as Rabbi won a new life for himself in the Colosseum. I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the Odalians no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister. You have a sister? Miss Avia, self-assurance is ever a slight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal? What? I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. What's Ultros doing up here? Go ahead. Trying to steal Alvia from Uncle Alti's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't gonna happen. Yes, Uncle Alti's homemade explosive. We'll see that it is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Maybe. Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashu? Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted it will be willing to give me a lesson? They're onto me? Preposterous! Could it be that Musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks? I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspected passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave ho! You gotta be kidding me! We just exploded his ass. Alright. We gotta go north. Let's go, Chocobo! Let's go, Oni. To the north. We're going north to Google Hildebrand, a quest and do the greatness of lefting, but we haven't gotten that far yet, so we'll keep on going until we finish it, even though I think there's a dungeon involved in this quest line, but we may or may not finish it tonight. Let's get to Hildebrand. Yes, let's do it. That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Alvia spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Helgoland. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value it's worth at something as 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Albacer, sun silk dresses, all the luxuries you'd ever wanted will be yours. All the poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the Uldan upper crust. Those days are over. After I claim my victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Abby. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I'm proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. Look at the sun coming out at the perfect time. That is your problem, Helgelana. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. Gods forbid one of those prying reporters overheard us. That's my Abby. Unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. Aww. A more moving display of sisterly love that I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. It would have seemed that Alvia's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Ultros is standing behind us. I didn't even notice. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard? Look, kids, Uncle Alti has it up to here with you. Do you think that you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl? Did I just fall in a pit? Go ahead. I'm talking to you, Mrs. Wire of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer. Not you, you idiot. Ahem. No need for concern, Fritz. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground. I am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. God, we can make a game out of this whenever he gets in there, whenever his clothes gets tattered. Our hero. Now shall we return to Uldo? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long, And the last thing we want to do after all of this is lose our bout by forfeit. Ow! Elbow. Could it be? Did that muscle-headed dive straight into my trap to save his companions? That hole is not even that deep. The others seem completely unsurprised at this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman, if I ever saw one. But if you think that means I'm gonna show mercy on you, you've got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around... Give me a break! Alright, back to the Coliseum. No? Well, wait. Okay. Oh, Oni! Let's get to riding. Let's try. No, I gotta talk to Ellie first. Whatever does he think he's found this time? Yes? Is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel a fearsome adversary lurking about. Oh, his father! Ultros in the background. 2 bumps. This time you've really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Mwahaha. Oh, such a good shot. Say hello to not-so-little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large and he's in charge. And most of all, he's hungry. Gweh. Where in the world is he? I haven't got all day. Yes! Oh my god, he's a fucking beast! My Chimera! Who is that half-naked fool? Godbert! Father, could it be that aurora of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work, Father dear. And with that, we must return to Ulda. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. Oh-ho! Moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Manderville man, if I do say so myself. I'm waiting for her. I'm gonna join you. That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me to never go up to one of their family reunions. God, just who is this inspector anyway? Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there were one. Huh, who goes there? Where's Greg? There's Greg! Hildy, Mipha, I've been waiting for this day. Well, looky who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector's, mayhap? I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I'm not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, 'cause this might be just our lucky day. There is no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Is there no one in this... Call me what you want, friend, but heed my words. Mipha is a formidable foe. That's sounding like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a sidekick, that inspector must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to the battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off, for reasons that I do not entirely understand. I am considering something of a fugitive in these parts. Mipha, I will not fall so easily this time. Well, it looks like I've got my legs full. I'll eat of them. But if that venture is too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend. Wahaha! Ah, a supple twisting ring calling to the mind of utterance of the creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck! You there! I'm waiting for it. Hey, nobody here but us octopodes? Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend! Oh my goodness. Muscle heads, I hate them! I love the Mandervilles so much. Guys don't understand. Maybe you do, because this is so great. Alright, let's head inside. I love it. Good heavens! Chancing upon father like that, I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more about Miss Avia's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? Hildebrand appears. Something in a hurry. Good heavens! We haven't much time before our tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves on the rules of engagement. Hi, Brando! A true gentleman. To a true gentleman, the battle about victory or defeat, but not fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I must not, will not lower myself to their level. No, I don't want to disable, sorry. Well, let's go is great, but shh. Hildebrand. It's going fantastic. Off doing my favorite quest line yet. Hence the reason why the whole talking in the things. Yeah. I shouldn't everyone. Oh, what do you have to say, Nashu? Is it just me, or is it Mr. Ultros a bit lumpier than he was before? Is he around here? I don't see him. Would it kill them to station me a full yams closer to the action? God forbids I actually get to enjoy the tourney after all my hard work. Oh yeah, Ultros is sitting up there. I'm gonna have to fight now, aren't I? Bumps on the head, chipped teeth. I am one shabby looking octopus. I tell you, they don't pay me enough for this. But that's all gonna change soon, isn't it, buddy? Mr. Ultros? Just the octopus we are looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us as to... You gads! Who gave you those ghastly bruises? You and father. Bruises! I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost, I'm a busy octopus. Funga! Ouch! Yeah, my sympathies, good sir. It's a challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone all 8. Is there someone inside your office? No! Whatever gave you that idea? I am simply, fumigating the place for pests like yourself. Now, don't you have a battle to go fight? Funga! Inspector, I think something alive in there. That's just me. Talking to myself. Yes. Funga! Gods. Yes. Gods. Working as a receptionist is fun. Battered, bruised, bested by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work? I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to us all. Yeah, where you been? Mipha, if you could come for me a moment, I fear the stupidity in the air might be contagious. Not that I want to come. But he's gonna have more information about this than anybody at the moment. I didn't realize I could jump over that. Oh, I gotta talk to them before I go talk to you. Hang on. Mr. Ultros is truly a man after my own heart. A gentleman among octopods. Not sure. Listening to Master Ultros talk is truly inspiring. I say, he's looking more appetizing by the minute. Yeah, you just want to eat him. Whoa! Whoa, I got stuck there. Well, how's your investigation born? Any fruit? Not really, kind of. I see. Avali seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune to raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The and Ultras are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our eight-legged friend, and it would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular on Udon's taverns and houses of pleasure. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuing victory for Alvia and earning himself a healthy commission. There's also the matter of the Tempest Blade that is rumored to be the source of Alamakin's girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I feel your life is in danger, Mipha. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Colosseum's reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane not bells ago. It would be a stab in the dark, but the contents may provide some answers. I would ask you to bring them to me. Why do I gotta go fetch them? Fine, where do I gotta go? Map! Say map, say map! Oh, so I gotta go to the outside. Alright, we'll just teleport to the Weaver's Guild and then get there. My voice ain't that sultry for ASMR, Brando. The Weaver's Guild. So, this way. Brando. You a feisty one tonight. Alright. Okay, fine. I guess you are. What the heck is that one called? Gladiator's Guild. I don't know what you're talking about, Brando. Well, let me see what you have found. A large living box containing all sorts of dangerous Colosseum. Some of it's still twitching. Okay. Now what do we have here? Ah, yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails. And what's this? A sack. Even more foul-smelling than the gore it was lying in, if that can be believed. And look here, something appears to be written on the sides. Since the goat sundries? It would seem that this merchant has had dealings with a squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us to the exact nature of their partnership. So is he getting his tentacles cut, and then are the tentacles poisoned? We could theorize about it, but let's just go there and figure it out. Alright, so we need to go to Sapphire. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? Stinking sack. Battlefields of the day after slaughter smell better than the unknown contents of this bag. I'm sorry, madam, but if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait, now, did Ultra send you? So you are in leagues with Ultros. I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the impressive price of that and distinctive aroma, they're only for the most disconcerting of customers, which Master Ultros clearly is, and he just placed another order today. Gold truffles. Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No, I shall stop myself before I start sounding like... Hillbilly. Oh. Inspector Bird, it wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct investigations without me, and to steal away Mipha here? This gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have had expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinct and delightful aroma of a gold truffle. An acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the many hearts of the adoring gourmet. Ah, biting over my tongue, uh-oh. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as ask for the recipe? Oh, they're giving the recipe. It appears that the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Colosseum. Trouble truffles. For the day. Oh god. Well, that merchant proved to be spectacular. Waste of time. Time in which we are in short supply. We must return to the Colosseum before the battle begins. Here's the plan, Mipha. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Elvia in combat. Until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities, you are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood? Whoops. Tell her to come and she runs away. That was to be expected. Back to the Colosseum! Do you feel the anticipation in the air, my friend? This shall go down in Azorian history as the greatest battle since I slew that dragon. That did actually happen, yes? I shall find a suitable vantage point. Oh yeah, you already said that. There you are! I was this close to starting the melee without you. Gahaha! Ah. Oh, excuse me. I'd be remiss not to tell you that there's been a slight change of plans. Other contestants suffered a last-minute injury, and none of None other than our very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place. Why is Ultros taking place? With everyone's favorite us joining you, spectators are just pouring in, and bookmarkers across town are raking in the gill, which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Mr. Fragus himself is quite taken with my promotional skills. Aye, the future's looking bright for Old Dower Meadows it is. So, what you say? Are we ready to get our arses kicked? Gar. Are you ready for battle? No. Why are you... Aye, that's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents, it's time for blades to whirl and limbs to fly. Do I actually have to do anything, or is this just all cutscene, I wonder? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Plucklet and Poppers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mithril Cup, brought to you by our ever-charitable friends at Amon Journey and Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern. It's about to begin! With the Warriors of Light music playing in the background. Who will stand atop of the heat of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the temptations Alvia of Mipha, the famed Warrior of Light? Or who was that grinning fool again? Ah, that's right. Humberpatch, the ancient of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain? Wahaha! Here I am. Did you miss me? I said we have a battle for the ages here. Folks, combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin. Uh-oh. Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then when it's just the two of us, I'll take the dive. And you receive your share of the winnings. I have not forgotten our promise. Okay, which one of these guys is the many-faced thief, though? The Phantom Thief. Shit! Yes! Look at Alvia's blade split. Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed 'em tough in Alabama, that's for certain. Where's Ultros? You are next. Is it gonna be actually me, or? What's Ultros doing? Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a good whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally. All grilled, it looks like. Ah, nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fight is giving Uncle Alti an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles? braised in a savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from. Ah, Hildebrand, you would do something. That meddling musclehead! What's taking him so damn long? That girl's gaze gives it away. Open the gate at once. Why are we opening the gate? Huh? Oh no, it's time. Fuck. No, what is that monstrosity? Mr. Typhoon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps? Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? What fascinating friends you have, Alti. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles? Oh, because he's gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness! Oh! Fuck! Could it be Avanta's vaulted Tempest Blade? Was that monster all along? That girl played us for all of us for fools! Oh, listen to the boos. Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dar. Has Uncle Alti ever lied to you? All the time, probably. What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that. A la Mahagian horror. Spit. Beggars and brutes, the whole lot of them. We give them a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get. Send her to Garlemade, for all I cared. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick. Ah, you bastards. But I just wanted to, my sister. I feel for the girl. I really, my little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are rules, right? Now, if Uncle Alti may be so bold. I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhoon, and Mipha here. What do you say, Mistress of Warrior Light? Aye, that's what we want to see. All Tros! All Tros! All Tros! Well, this is a much unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? Oh, so it's not a dungeon, it's just a trial. The venue, Halaleti, the fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhoon versus the Warrior of Light, who will be left standing when the storm has settled. Be there or miss a battle for the ages. Maybe it's not a dungeon? Maybe it is a dungeon? I don't know. Now I'm confused. Why are we all staring up? Oh, what happened to Hildebrand? Yeah. Fucking head stuck in the ceiling. Oh, and he's passed out. Look at him. Oh, poor Hildebrand. He did not fight as a gentleman. So, to review, the truffles were to lick the sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, which would be positioned as so to appear it was coming from Alla Mahagarane's girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've ever encountered in my years as a consulting inspector. But at any rate, we have no choice to trust in your abilities now, Mipha. Let us make for Halati Taiti. Alright, so where is that? Right there. Eastern. Camp Dry Bone. To Camp Dry Bone! Alright. I don't know if this is a dungeon or not. It's something, alright. Alright, Oni, let's go. We've got a date with Ultros. This way. You're still online. Okay, everyone's here. I suppose if anyone could defeat those fiends, it's you. Be safe, Mipha. There's no telling what inane trickery that octopus will attempt next. Be on your guard, Mipha. Well, this tourney turned into a right mess. With all the trouble I took preparing consolation prizes for the melee, it looks like we won't be needing them after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing in the spectators and the profits, I could give a nut's arse. Gahar. Now I know what you're thinking. 2 against 1 ain't fair, especially when one of the two is the size of a small house. So here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. Okay, so it's a trial. That should even the odds, eh? Zach! You're not his boss, Missy. Don't give me that sass, Saf. What is he doing anyways? He's in party. Probably in leads with Saf. He might not have it. I might have to go alone. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Oh, she's doing her dance. Alright, so I got less than 5 minutes. One tank. Oh, no, I just lost everybody. Oh, that's because I got 2 things queued up. God damn it. No. Withdrawal. Yes. Fucking shit. Didn't realize the other one was still on. There we go. So where are your new emotes from, Brando? Who'd you sub to? Oh, I turned on my walk. Whoops. Yes, there it is. Let's do this. The Dragon's Neck. Combatants, the final confrontation will be held here on top of Dragon's Neck. Oh, it's Final Fantasy VI Battle Boss music! Seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids. Ah! grooving right now. I'm loving this. Where is... Oh. Oh, he fell over. Hobo shoes. Yeah, Ultros eats you. Oh shit, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, I got pushed off. I'm assuming we gotta move with that? Yep. Do. Oh, I can't even. Shit. Get close. Whew, that almost knocked me off. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Shit. Oh, I got hit. Whoa! Ultros. No. Can't be doing shit like that. Okay, Ultros is the last one left. Yes! Thwarted again, I feel like such a sucker. I don't want to cast my lot, hang on! And Mipha claims the Mithril Cup! Oh, I got the item anyways! I gotta wind up Ultros, what? Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Where is it? I need it. Ultros out now. You are staying permanently on my bars. Oh my god, it splooshes like the little slime guy too, yes! You did it, Mipha! With any luck, we have seen the last of that lecherous devilfish. But where's the thousand-faced man? Good show, Mipha. Your performance has earned us front row seats at the award ceremony. This should afford us the perfect vantage point to thwart the thief. Come, let us return to the Colosseum. Ah! Ah, God, yes, I love it. A most remarkable display of martial skill, my adventuring friend. Clearly, you have been observing me well in your travels together. The ceremony will begin at any moment. Be on your guard. Our adversary may be anywhere or anyone. It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has been risen to claim the spoils. And now, let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. Behold, from our personal vaults of Master Fragus himself, the Warden's Grace, a timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen, one that has earned the attention of Azorian's most prominent pilferer. Gahaha! You're the pilferer! God damn it, you're stealing it! Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. What? Why is there fireworks? Vile fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Manderville name. Greg? I think not, Hildegard. Greg! 'Tis always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. Mipha, you have bested me once, but not today. I shall have revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. That Hildy just walked away with. You do not mean your skewer? my spear! Vile thief! Is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once! Oh ho! It seems that we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Tachu. No, it's raining truffles? But the battle's already... Mr. Typhoon, just a moment. I'm sure you have a tissue here somewhere. Ah! Alas and alack! The ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend! Wait, why is he smiling? Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man. Yes! Godbert! Father? Yes! Yes! Oh God! Ah! No! But of course, brilliant, father! If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll just be like Delamond. Hildebrand Maximilian Manderville. Skyward, as only a Manderville can. Ah, father, you know I know your own strength. So, what happened to the ring? 997, 998, 990. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Ah! Ah! What? Oh my goodness gracious. Ah! Ah! Figuring out what to do. These legs, they look strangely familiar. Ha! Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Save one for one thing. The ring is a fake. But no matter. I have had a feeling that this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. That key! Bloody hells! Guards! Seize the fiend at once! A bomb! I fucking fell over. It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, is gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many face fiend or no, the man spoke true. A master's goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Preposterous! It's just, the dim lighting. Yes, if you'd step just over here... Have you taken ill, friend? It seems that you're perspiring most heavily. Let's not be hasty, friends. I can explain. Can you? I sold my honor. I sold out my honor. Joined forces with that odious octopus. All for a false treasure? What a fool have I been. What was I thinking? Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avely. Why, it was exactly what you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Higeline and nothing more. I suppose I was at that. How do you know my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstance did I tail you to the Nanawa mines and eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Oh, Hildy. You're gonna get yourself knocked out again. Uh... Ah! Ah, you. You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not be easily regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge. Next time. Nope. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize, this ring of inquiry, was his target from the start, but why? There must have been some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions. Okay, he's got a sword, he's got a ring, he's got a necklace. The Treaty Blade, Asmara's Future, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history, or to be more precise, relics from the era of the Belahadins? Belahadins? Oh-ho! If that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found Azoria's greatest museum of Baharian history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless, another one of his cards will appear on the scene to tell us just as much. Oh yeah, where's the card coming from? Who's gonna get hit with it? That face! Oh, what? Oh! Look at that, it's so... Oh my goodness. Huh? 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 Oh, right on the front. I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the fourth sacred treasure, and justice shall be served. Justice? Justice of what? So this thief's final challenge to us. But what are the four treasures of which he speaks? Where the four treasures of Balada become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun. Ah! What are you talking about, Godbert? An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems the Phantom believes that there is some truth in these words. Four sacred relics of Balada, the Warden's justice? Lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day. If rumors are to be believed, it would seem that the tales of the master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an Odolian collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul in the brass blades, and now a mining magnate in the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of the ordinary Odolians would lie with the perpetrators rather than his victims? The perpetrator, rather than his victims. Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself? Aha! Then it'll be his downfall. For the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Ahem. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces, there is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Baladi, and it shall be Hildebrand, agent of quarry, inspector extraordinaire. Damn it, I missed it. Yes, and I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Was that? No, it couldn't be. Ha! Methinks Godford may need a new pair of spectacles. Next time. No, wait. Hang on. I want my next time. Quest complete. Dun, 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 bum. I had to read quick because these go by quick. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Balada, as our fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed. Will Azoria fall prey to the forces of evil, or will our hero do what only a Manderville can? Hildebrand will return in her last vow. Wait. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what it actually looked like? I have. And how do they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well. See you next time. And with that, we will see you guys next time. Let's head home. And have this a very good night. Let's turn back on my notifications here so I don't forget. Come on, little ultras. Is anyone even on anywhere? No, they're all in a dungeon without me. Oh, they're all in, yeah. Saf is being a Dark Knight. We got Dragoon. Croat's being Red Mage. I guess I did jump out of nowhere. They probably won't talk to me though. Look at the fire spit. And with that said, stay true to yourself and aim straight.